What's the coldest thing step-parents have ever done to you? My stepdad told me I was part of the family for 8 years. Then the week after my 18th birthday, he changed the locks and told me I had to leave because the government checks stopped coming in. I still hear the way he said it. Calm. Like he was explaining the weather. At first, he acted perfect. Took us out to dinner, bought me school clothes, called me his daughter in front of people. Everyone said I was lucky he stepped up. And honestly, I believed it. My real parents disappeared years earlier, so I wanted somebody to choose me that badly. And for a while, it felt real. He came to my middle school graduation. Helped me learn how to drive. Sat front row at my volleyball games, yelling louder than anybody. But there were little things I ignored. Every year around the time paperwork for my survivor benefits came in, suddenly he'd be extra nice. Random shopping trips. Expensive birthday gifts. Family movie nights. Then after the checks hit, everything would slowly go back to normal. I didn't connect it at first. I was a kid. Why would I? By high school, things got colder. If I ate too much food, he'd complain about grocery costs. If I needed new shoes, he'd sigh dramatically before buying them. Every argument somehow turned into how expensive I was. My stepmom never defended me. She'd just tell me he was stressed about money. Meanwhile, he had a new truck, a fishing boat, and giant TVs in almost every room. Then I turned 18. And the switch happened immediately. My birthday was on a Tuesday. We had cake, took pictures, everything seemed normal. My stepdad even hugged me and said, "Welcome to adulthood." 3 days later, I came home from school and my key wouldn't work. At first, I thought the lock was broken. Then he opened the door halfway and handed me a trash bag full of my clothes. I genuinely thought he was joking. Then he said, "You're 18 now. We did our job." I remember just staring at him. My backpack was still on my shoulder. I hadn't even taken my shoes off yet. I asked where I was supposed to go. And he shrugged and said, "Figure it out. The check stopped, so we can't keep carrying you." That sentence hit me harder than anything else. The check stopped. Not, "We can't afford it." Not, "Times are hard." Just, the check stopped. That's when everything clicked into place all at once. Every fake smile. Every forced family photo. Every sudden burst of kindness right before payment dates. I wasn't their daughter. I was income. My stepmom stood behind him the entire time crying, but she never told him no. Never asked me to stay. She just kept saying, "Maybe this is for the best." I slept on my friend's couch for almost 2 months. Neither of them called once. Then, a week before Christmas, my stepdad texted me for the first time since kicking me out. Not to apologize. Not to check if I was okay. He asked if I still had access to the account the payments used to deposit into because there was some issue with the final transfer. I blocked his number after that. But sometimes I still think about being 10 years old and hearing him say, "You're my kid now." And I wonder if he ever meant a single word of it.